morning to you. Good morning, everyone. It's new. It's April 11th for you. Do, 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 do. Ow, bow, bow, bow. Da, 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 bow, bow, ow, da, 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 da. Oh, bow, bow. Good morning, good morning. Let me get over here and change a few things and get us all going this morning. Digitonic1 is live, that is correct. And I'm going to type in a description. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Digi is live. Digi is live. Go from listed to public, yes we are. Here we go, yo, yo. Yes, yes, good morning. We are live. Where's my remote control? Where's my remote control? Woo, yeah, let's turn that off. Hey, that's Nixon7, Ohio. How are you? What's up? Welcome to Digitonic1. Good morning, good morning. Alrighty. That's right. How are you? Just finishing my breakfast and having some coffee. Coffee with the Digiman. Oh. Good. I need a good P4. A PlayStation 4. Is that what you mean? Oh. You mean a PlayStation 4? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, pick 4. Oh, pick 4, of course. Yes, I agree. I agree. Let me get out the sheets here and see what's going on. Hi, good morning, Nancy. I am in GM. GM. General Manager's office. I hope you're not in trouble. GM. Oh, GM's where you work? You're at work? Oh. I used to be in the auto industry before I retired. I hope you say 1117 is coming. There have not been very many triples today. This month. There have not. There has been no double doubles this month. Well, wait, let me take that back. Let me look real quick. This is April. What am I doing with March sheets here? Let me get out the April sheets. Only had 3 hits on my pick 4 predictions this morning. Good morning, Nancy. You are in GM. Do you work at GM, Nancy? Let's see here. So the pick 4s, doubles, 8, 9s, and 0s have not been hit yet. Triple. There's been 1 triple on the second drawing of this month. It was, let's see, that would have been on the first. It was 8788. 8788. You played 1117. Did you box her or did you straight it? Probably, maybe both. It is possible. 1117. It's possible. I always played box. In Ohio, a 50-cent bet on a box triple pays, I think it's $5.99. But there's only been one double hit, 7799. That was on the fourth drawing of the month. The fourth drawing of the month, it came up 9977. I am expecting some hits on my pick four predictions in this section down here. The lines that have not been hit in 1 month. I am expecting some hits down there soon. We've already had a hit there on the 2-month section. The lines that haven't been hit in 2 months. No hit on this section yet. 3-month section. The lines that have not been hit in 3 months. I am expecting a hit there. And this is a whopper month right here. 7 months, this line hasn't been hit as far as I know. These 5 combinations. Of course, all my predictions are box combination. Good morning, Itchy Richie. How are you? Good morning. Thanks for coming in. And as far as the doubles, as far as the triples, I have a hard time predicting triples because they don't come up very often. They do pay a lot. Like I said, a 50-cent bet on a triple pays $5.99 in a box bet. The doubles, that pays 50-cent bet on a box bet on those pays $400. But, oh, you're going to focus there? That's bad. That's bad. We got to get you to focus. Come on. Put the sheet up and it refocused. But, let's see. Oh, Ink GM. Ink GM. Oh. Okay. Okay, Nancy. But the pick threes aren't quite there yet. There are, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 lines that haven't been hit on the single side. And a double hasn't dropped in quite a while on the pick three. Series in pick 5 is overdue. Yeah, I was working on trying to figure out the straights. But what I can tell you about pick 5 this month, A.S. Nixon, pick 5. Oh, I was trying to figure out all the straight combinations for either doubles or singles. It's very daunting because there's no tool out there, so I have to do it manually. And when I download 100,000 different possibilities, are you retired, Nancy? But when I download 100,000 different possibilities, then I have to just keep hitting backspace and taking out all the ones that don't apply. And that takes forever. It takes forever to get the ones out that you don't need. And then you got to verify that you do have all the ones that you do need. And then you got to put them in the right format. But I think I tried it on double ones and maybe double zeros. And I only got like 2/3 of the way through, maybe 30,000 possible combinations. It takes forever. But what I can tell you about pick 5 is on line 1, we had a double hit last night. 01236 has come in twice on the second drawing of the month and on the 20th drawing of the month. The numbers on the single side of the card, where all 5 numbers are different, they do usually repeat. So we've had hits on lines 1, 4, 12, 23, 28, and 37. As far as the doubles are concerned, there's been no hit on ones, double sevens, double nines, and double zeros. So a 50-cent bet on a double pays $400 on pick 5. I actually did anticipate there was a hit on a full house. And I did actually anticipate that a few days before it happened. It came in, it was 22211. It was on the 11th drawing, which would have been, that would have been on the 6th. It came in 22111. So it came in straight actually. But it's $45 to play all pick 5 full houses. I do believe. I believe it's around $45. And it pays on a box bet. It pays, I believe, $2,500. There's been no hit on quads in quite a while in pick 5. I believe a 50-cent box bet on those pays $5,000. Good morning, Chuck. Coffee, eggs, and toast is what I'm having. Hey, I was just having my oatmeal. I got oatmeal and strawberries, and I got my cup of coffee, and I got me some water going on. I put cinnamon and ginger in my oatmeal this morning. It's delicious. My goodness. Yummy, yummy. Oh. But if you're looking for a big score, I can look back. I can look back and see what the last time that triples in pick 5 were hit. Triples in pick 5. Let's see, this is March. No hit in triples in March on pick 5. February. Let's see here. Where are you? No hit in February. No hit in February. January. Do we have a hit in January on triples on pick 5? No, we did not. So thus far this year, we have not had a hit on triples on pick 5. That would definitely, yeah, I agree, Chuck. Going back to December, we had no hit on triples on pick 5. So it's been quite a few months since we've had a hit on triples on pick 5. So it is to put a 50-cent box bet on a triple on pick 5. Let's see. There's only got 4 combinations on a line there. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, $45 to play them all. And that would if you hit it, if you played all of them and you hit it, it would produce a win of, I believe, $5,000. I'm pretty sure that's what a triple box bet pays in Ohio. And we can check that. We can check that right now. We can head over to the Ohio Lottery website and go here. And let's do this. And Ohio Lottery. Ba-boom. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Draw games. Pick 5. Odds and payouts. Odds and payouts are, let's see, 50-cent wager. Yep, $5,000 right there. It's right there, $5,000. I need to turn on a light or something, maybe. Let's see if that helps any. Yeah. Yep, 5-way box. That'd be a 5-way box when four numbers are the same. So $1 wager pays $10,000, and those are way overdue. Those are way overdue. That would be a quad. I call those quads. I can't even remember the last time we had a quad on pick 5. My goodness. Looking back on my sheets here. Let's see, I'm all the way back to December, November. The quads are so rare. Let's see here. Quad. I'm all the way back to October. Wow. Still no quad there. Quad. No quad there. Boom. Now I'm all the way back to, oh my God, September of last year. I still don't see one. No. Quad, where are you? Yeah, I don't see one. It's way overdue. Yeah. Yes, quads are way overdue. Huh. Yeah, I can't even tell you the last time we had one. We had a full house. We had a full house there. It's 12-15. I'm sure we've had another one since then. Oh, we just had a full house. That's right. We just had a full house. Just had a full house on the 6th. The 6th at midday, 2211. Yeah. By the law of probabilities, a quad should pop up soon. It should. Oatmeal, yes. The breakfast of winners. Yeah, I had eggs yesterday, Chuck. I had eggs, and what did I have with my egg? I like egg burritos. Cook a couple eggs, throw it in a burrito flour, wrap it up, squirt some mustard in there so I get my turmeric. Put a little bit of turmeric. What is it? Special, I don't know, the turmeric you get in a bottle, the spice. Put some of that in there. They don't put as much turmeric in foods as they used to. So I put a little bit in of my own. Ground turmeric, that's what they call it. Yeah. But like I said, I am expecting hits on these very soon, especially in this section. There's been no hit in this section on the pick 4s. And this section here, this 3-month section, some of those lines should be getting hit pretty soon. That's only 3 lines, $7.50 for a $100 win. Singles pay $100 on a box bet. So let's see, $7.50, and if I doubled up, I'd make $200. So I might start playing those myself. Yeah. Yep. But pick 5 is a little hard to predict. You just kind of, it goes back and forth. Most of the time, pick 5 goes back and forth between singles and doubles. And if I look back, last night we had a single, 30126, and then we had a double before that, 73732, and then we had a double 2, a double 8, then it went to a single, then we had a double 6, double 4, double 3, double 3, and sometimes they'll do that. It'll go like twice on like the same doubles too. I noticed that. Like we had a double 3 in the evening on 4/6, and then we had another double on midday on 4/7. But a lot of the times it just goes back and forth between doubles and singles. And you might have a single pop 3 times and then a double. But the majority of the combinations are singles and doubles just because there's more of them. There's a lot more singles. There's a lot more singles and doubles. I wish the camera on this thing would focus better. It just does not. I don't know. I might have to get a new iPad, get one of them iPad Pros or something. This little iPad I got, it's not really a Pro. It's just a standard iPad. It doesn't have like the 3 cameras in it. It's just got the one. I think that's what could be the problem. I think the iPad Pro has a lot better camera. I do believe. Yeah. Strawberry time. Strawberry time. I like my red fruits and vegetables. Oh, very nice. Yeah. Thanks for coming in, everybody. Thank you so much. Do you have a pick 5 card, AS? I know I've sold them. I've sold so many of those cards that I forget who has them and who doesn't. I've been selling them for years and years and years on eBay. I don't know if AS is still with us. He may not be. Doesn't appear to be. Might be working. Could very well be working. All right there. Put that away. I might have to start playing those pick 4s, those pick 4 numbers on my prediction sheet, because those are going to start rolling in. It's already the 11th, and there should have been more hits on them pick four predictions already. Now, I have to start playing some of those. Score some. Sorry about this, folks. Where are we doing? Let's make it a little bit more entertaining than just looking at that. Let's go there. And I want to check out this. The one we played last night was Moneymaker. And I want to exactly see how many prizes are remaining on those. 5 top prizes, 12 top prizes of 50,000. 245 10,000s. 2888 1000s. And okay, starts at $40. So there's still 5 top prizes. Okay. And then let's go over to Extreme Millions. 17 1 millions left. 1 top prize. 10,328. Okay. 1,030,000s. 37 283 500s. Yep. 41,200s. I think it's still a good game. It's still a good game to play. Played number 8 last night. Let me go back here today and see what the numbers are on. Anybody do their grocery shopping on Fridays? My folks did for years and years and years. That's when I do mine. Go to the grocery on Friday. Kroger's has got the double fuel points. And we're down to the coffee. Where is my digital coupons? Kroger's. Yes. Come on, digital coupons, open up. Gonna get the 4x fuel points coupon for today. Where are you? Ooh, they got the maple syrup on sale, $3 off. Yeah. Need some of that. The roaster on sale for $5.99 a pound. Give me a big fat beef roast. Yes. Oh, look at salmon. Yeah, we'll click on the salmon. We're definitely going to get some salmon. Farm raised salmon. Not as good, but still all right. Where is the fuel coupon? That's what I always get, the fuel coupon. Get 4 times the bonus points if you shop on Friday. Let's see, 4x. There we go. cards. There we go. 4x fuel points. For every dollar you spend, you get 4 fuel points. Only on Fridays at Kroger's. Yeah. Every little bit counts. How many points I got right now? My points. Should have about 400 already. If I get 400 more, then I have 80 cents off a gallon. Ball. Down. So how was the breakfast, Chuck? How was the breakfast? I got 332 fuel points. So if I get another 300 a day, that'd be 600. That'd be 60 cents off a gallon. Next time I fill up. So how you been, Itchy Richie? Oh, GM equals good morning. You said you're good morning. I'm sorry, Nancy. I just realized that GM is good morning. Oh my gosh, I'm so dense. Oh my goodness. I'm not hip to all the abbreviations. Enable satellite calls on iPhones. Elon Musk enables satellite calls on iPhones and Androids worldwide. That's weird. Let's see. Everybody must be busy. Last comment was Chuck said breakfast of winners. Everyone must be busy. Thanks for leaving the cameras going and everything. It depends on what you mean by busy. Yeah. Oh, just probably doing stuff. Since we're not really scratching, they're just probably doing other stuff. They don't have to be as focused in a stream where I'm just talking. What's happening, Okie Native? What's going on in the crypto world? I've been watching Bitcoin going up and down, up and down. That's usually when people are making money, is when it's going up and down, up and down. Now there's no not for another 4 weeks or so. There's not going to be any new tickets. It's on the lottery website. Let's see here. It's always Go to the home. Whoops. It's on the home page. They put it out in the magazine. Got to go to where are you? It's retailer. Retailer resources, I do believe. Ticket seller. There's always a thing here. Ticket seller magazine. The last one just came out in March. Let's see. This is the newest one. Oh, you're just trying to wake up, Nancy? Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. But the newest, this has been the newest, and they're talking about the Monopoly. There are some games that are closing. That old Cash Explosion $2 one's closing. That one we hit 500 on, it's closed. It's closed. Actually, it closed in March. They give you like 180 days. They give you 180 days to cash them all in. Interested in Win Station vending? 3,000 worth of lottery games out of a vending machine in a week, or $175 in added commissions. Huh. So if you got a Win Station, you can make $175 a week, apparently. You just got to have a place to put them. They probably won't let you put them anywhere. They probably have to own the business, I would imagine. I don't know that for sure, though. I know you see them everywhere. But the new ones, as far as the last Ticket Seller magazine, are these Cash Word Multiplier, Triple Golden Cherries, a Queen of Hearts, the Feeling Lucky $10, the one I hit $100 on, the 200 Extreme Cash, and the Best of Sevens. It's a $10 game, Best of Sevens. They printed, how many of those did they print? 2.16 million. Looks like they're all, none of them are 80% payout games. 73%. The 2 million Extreme Cash is the highest one. It's got a 75% payout. The prizes on it jump from 30 to 100. So that's why you see so many $30 and $100 winners on it. But it should have $100. Yeah, you mean they're on another. They don't post them all in one place. I mean, here they are right there. Like this one right here is the $20 one. And then the Best of Sevens is this big $10. It's a big Gigantics. And then the prizes remaining are on the on the prizes remaining page. And they show the tickets there too. I played a couple Queen of Hearts. Those are $250 books, like those Cash Explosions we played last night. And then the Feeling Lucky, that's a $500 book. Good morning, Michelle. The Triple Cherries at $2. That's a $200 book. And then the $20 200 what is it, 2 million Extravaganza. That's a $500 book. Like I said, you're probably only going to find like 100 in each book of those $20 tickets. And And then the rest of them are probably going to be $30 winners. I think the cash prizes start at $30, but it's still $10 more than you spend on the tickets. Yeah. But there's no $50 prize on those. Goes from 30 to 100, and then let's see here. Let me open up another page. Boop. Scratch offs. $20 games. And where are you? Right there you are. It goes from 30 to 100 to 200. There are $200 winners on it too, and $500 winners. But I'd imagine in each book you're going to find a $100 winner, and then $30 winners, and a 200 will be kind of spread out. But there was only how many were printed of those? Number of tickets printed, 2.6 million. 2.6 million of those. Yep. Oh, for the $500 books, it's 25. Yeah. Yeah, this one has 25 in it. Yep. So 2.16. Oh, boom. Yeah, 2.6 million. Yep, 2.6 million of those. No, it's not bad. Not $500 book. A lot of states are doing like $1,000 books on everything. You know, they just load them up. 280 average return. Yeah, maybe 340. Yeah, that's about right. That's what I've been seeing. Yeah. So there might be two $100 winners. You know, could be two $100 winners in a book, possibly. Mostly it's going to be like a $100 outlier, and then the rest are going to be 30s. They got a 1 in 25 chance of hitting $100. But there are 500s, sparsely $1,000 prizes, 72 $1,000s. That's pretty sparse. I guess they're trying to do more of truth in advertising, because people are saying these things you're putting on here are all false, you know, because they used to load them up, and then they would, you know, they would say, okay, you got all these smaller prizes that are equaling up to bigger prizes, and they're trying to have a little bit more truth in their advertising. Boogaloo, good morning. Good morning. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. Thanks for coming in. Yep. We're just looking at tickets and talking about breakfast, and I had oatmeal with cinnamon and ginger. Now I'm having my coffee. It's shopping day. Got to go to Kroger's and pick up the groceries. They give 4x fuel points on Friday, as long as you got a card, and then you go in there and click on the digital coupon, and 2.6 million tickets. That's 104,000 books. That means 1 in 14 books has a $1,000 winner. Ah, good to know. Good to know. Let's see, how many books? 104,000 books. Okay, 104,000 books. 1 in 14 books has a $1,000 winner. Yeah. 1 in 14. Well, there's books everywhere out on them. I mean, I've seen them everywhere. I mean, always put the books out. So he said 104,000. I wonder how many books they put out for every county. Huh. Yeah. Let's see, 72. Yeah, 25 tickets to a book. Yep. Yeah, it says it. It actually says it in the magazine. Tickets per pack, 25. Right there it is. Yeah, they actually put it in the Ticket Seller magazine. Tickets per pack, 25. Yep. Yeah, all of them are like that. They always 1 in 14.85 books. Yeah. Like almost 1 in 15 books is going to have $1,000 winner. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, if people are a book scratcher, yeah, that's not horrible odds if you're a book scratcher. I mean, let's see, 15 books. You have to buy 15 books. That would be, I mean, that's $5,000. Over 5,000. 5,000. Let's see, 6,000, 7,000, 7,000 bucks. Yeah, 7 or 8,000 bucks. But oh yeah, you still lose, but you get all the other winners too. I mean, that's just for the $1,000. You know, you'll still lose, but there's a chance you could hit the other prizes too. You know, the bigger prizes. You know, if you got lucky. So it has 13 10,000s and two of the $2 million prizes, which is pretty pathetic. two two of them. I like seeing a lot more top prizes. 2 or 3. It could be buys a 14 average. That does have one, yeah. Someone else is a guy who only buys the ones with the big winners. Yeah, yeah. To be honest, I think these lot the money that gets spent back. I mean, most of the lower ticket prizes get spent right back. I mean, even the 500s. You know, people that play just end up spending it right back. They ought to have books that are like 120% payout. You know, as much money as it generates. You know, all the tickets just generate massive amounts of money every week. Even just one win station, you know, just one win station is what do they say, 3,000 a week out of one win station. You know, I mean, there's places where you'll see 2 or 3 of them. You know, every gas station, grocery store that you go into, Walmart has them now. Well, Walmart has 2 of them. Walmart, the WalMarts I go into, most of them have 2 of the newer win stations. There's 3 of them at the casino. You know, I see people playing them all the time down there. They'll win money. They'll take it out of the freaking kiosk where you get your money, and they'll go over and buy a lottery ticket. You know. 1 in 444 for the 10,000. Could be an overlap where you get a 10,000 and a 1,000, but it'll be maybe 1 and 2 books total. Yeah, they do that. You just came from the casino Boogaloo, or was you at was you at in Dayton or something, or maybe Akron? Are you in Akron? I think. Yeah. 1,444 for the 10,000. Oh, Mahoney Valley. Do they have interblock roulette there? I won't even go into the casino if they don't have interblock roulette. I'll go to Dayton sometimes. Sometimes I'll go to Dayton, Hollywood, but not very often. Now, for $1,400 for $10,000, that's not really that horrible. Yeah. Yeah. They don't have they're all slots. A lot of them are all slots. They make their money on slots big time. Yeah. I usually only play slots when they give me free play. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes if I'm down a whole lot, and I don't have any more money to play roulette, which doesn't happen very often, maybe once every year, then I'll throw $60 in and try and win my money back. Doing like $2 or $3 a spin somewhere. But I've hit it big on like $3 a few times. They're still at least half the prizes. Yeah, if they don't put out a lot of the top prizes to start with. I heard of a 10,000 popping out on the $10 Monopoly, but I think that was an Akron, I think. I thought that half book Cash Explosion would pay more. I really did. I mean, that half book was, let's see, 26 tickets. That was $130, and it didn't even give $30 back in two entries. I thought that would be a lot better. I mean, it is what it is, but I thought at least 60 or 70. I thought I'd get back out of that, but the back end of the book must have been loaded. So the front end wasn't loaded at all. So, but it's no big deal. Like I say, it was roulette money and high lottery money that paid for the book. Yeah. Yep. What slots did you play, Boogaloo? I get stuff in my people that lived here before I did must have went to Mahoning Valley because I get the stuff in the mail from Mahoning Valley and all over the place, all different kind of casinos. It's addressed to them though, and I guess they never changed their address with them, and they just they just their stuff keeps coming here, even though I've been living here for 2 years. uh, yeah, and then let's see, this is the only drawback about using one of these for the uh, let's see, $20 games. Does it show it's scratched yet? There doesn't seem to be a way to show it scratched. Yeah, it won't open. Huh. Most of the time it shows that you can scratch it. You can show it being scratched. Come on, focus. Try to use the mouse to get the thing to focus. Focus, please. Man, this is annoying. I hate it when this thing does this. And I've got plenty of light here. There. I think I'm going to start looking for the iPad Pro. There's a guy trying to sell me a 1988 Donruss baseball card, $2 shipped. Did the world get dumber while I was asleep? It's Joe Carter. Uh, uh, 1988 Donruss baseball card. It's Joe Carter. I've only got one baseball card, I think. Yeah. Somebody gave it to me as a birthday present. I can't even remember what it is. It's worth like 25 bucks, I think, or something. I have to dig it out. Yeah. Is that worth more than $2, Okie, or 1988 Donruss? Joe, you say Joe Carter's trying to sell it to you, or it's worth less than $1? Yeah, he's trying to sell it to you for shit, $2 for shit. Yeah. Yeah. Ask him if it comes with any gum. Does it come with any? Just kind of just say, well, maybe. Get back with me. Oh, Donruss is the old card brand. Yeah. Yeah. I imagine there are some big channels on YouTube for baseball cards, isn't there? There's probably a whole bunch of them, probably zillions of them. Yeah. Oh, he's a football player. Well, that tells you how much I know about sports. I know about it, but I don't dig into the particulars of it. They get mad at the speculators and flippers. Well, I mean, people got to make a living. I mean, the speculators tend to speculate to the high side. That's what they they're optimists, I guess, which isn't a bad thing. They want to see everything as his first name was William Carter. Yeah. They go out and buy all those big packs and get mad at the people who do the same thing. Yeah. I've noticed that about lottery channels too. If you're a lottery channel creator and you go into somebody else's channel, they don't tend to like it. I don't mind. I don't mind when people come from other channels. I don't mind it a bit. I know how it is. When I first started out, I had to go out and beg for subs. Please, please sub to me. I was all over everybody else's channel. I still go to other channels and make comments and say hi to people that have been around for a long time. I watch a lot of vids. I go into live streams, and talk to people. But I had you guys ever heard of Gambalicious? I point out that to not be hypocrites. They should sell me the best cards from the pack and back value, and not market price. They refuse to block me. Yeah. Just sell them pack value. Yeah. I think the name of the game is probably they probably buy the packs, then they want to sell the mediocre cards and keep the good cards for themselves, so that when they increase in value, they can sell them, and they want the subscribers to pay for the next pack that they go buy. That's why they're trying to sell the substandard cards to the crowd. That's what they're doing. Yeah. Yeah. They're just flippers as well, even though they are also collectors. Yeah, they're just collecting the good cards and then trying to sell the crappy cards or the substandard cards or whatever to the next guy. Yeah. 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 Good morning, JJ. Good morning. They're somehow better because they have a passion for it. Yeah. Yeah, they're collectors. You know, collectors like to keep rare and valuable items till they can sell them for a massive profit. Yeah. Yeah. How's it going, JJ? Good morning. Good morning. Thanks for coming in. We're at 61 minutes. Yep, I wouldn't mind if they were just honest about it. Yeah. I mean, they're trying to finance their channel. You know, they're trying to finance their channel, selling the cards, selling those cards to other people. I imagine people help them. People probably do pay them $2 for a $1 card all the time. They probably do it. You going out to lunch? You going to head to Red Lobster? That's where I always want to go for lunch is Red Lobster. They're always busy in the evening, so if I show up at like 2 o'clock, there's no one there, you know. Oh, they make more money charging for shipping. I can't. Yeah, and they're just cards. You can stick them in an envelope. You know, I sell those pick 3, pick 4, and pick 5 cards, and I put them in a giant envelope. You know, a vanilla envelope, and I tell them just to send it first class, and it's only a couple bucks. You know, it only costs a couple bucks. The envelopes are dirt cheap. They're only like $2 or $3 for 25. You know, and it cost me a buck or two, maybe $2 to mail them out. But I mean, it's just paper. It's light, you know. Oh, that's just crazy. Oh, they put a plastic container in there, a padded envelope. Yeah, so you're out maybe $5 or $6. Then they want to charge it 10 or 50. So that's where they're making the money on the shipping. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They want to protect the card. Yeah, yeah. I could see that, but charging 10 or $15 for shipping for a $2 card, that's and then they want to keep the good cards themselves. Yeah. You'd be better off just going out and buying the card yourself. I mean, they're in every coin shop. You go to coin shops and pawn shops, they all got them. And they're online too. You can go online to different places and pick up good cards. Going to dinner, meeting a friend, all from work that retired. Yeah. Hey, Chuck. Yeah, we're at 63 minutes now. So it's an hour, so that's good. Thanks for coming in, everybody. Appreciate it. Thank you so much for coming in. Yeah, last night's stream did like 38 hours, 38 view hours. That's a record. Wow. That's great. And then I watched it again after it was all over with. So it's probably over 40 hours for one 2-hour live stream. So it's really pushing the hours up there. That's helping a lot. Yeah, it really helped a lot doing that 2-hour live stream. Yep. That's why I started watching channels. They're honest about the hobby we share. Yeah. Is that the battleship ticket for tonight? It might be one of them. It's a $20 ticket, so the $30 tickets I think have a little bit better prizes. These $20 tickets, they have $5 prizes on them. So $5 prize, I don't really like $5 prize, but it does start at $30. So probably a lot of them have like 3 $10 prizes on them. But there's what was it? One in JJ set it up there, not JJ, but Okie Native figured it out for the $100 prize. Let me look up here in the comments. For the $100 prize, it was One in, it was like 1 in 4 or something, or it should be every book. It should be $100 prize in every book. Yeah, 1 in 14 books is 1,000. So yeah, there should be $100 prize in every book out of 25 tickets. So stick with the extreme ticket. Yeah, I don't. They're everywhere. They're all over the place. So yeah. I stopped buying the books on channels because I started playing poker again. I have no time to watch as many videos as I used to. Yeah, if you buy in, then you got to watch the stream, and then it takes. That's why I don't. I just, I got my own channel, so and I don't do. When I did group scratches, I would just get like 4 tickets max, and then put up the video. So it's only like I do it as a video so people could watch it at their leisure. When you buy into a book and then you got to watch the whole live stream, and it can take hours, and you got to know when the live stream is. You got to plan your life around it. So, but I mean that it is what it is. I mean a lot of channels do it, but um, I it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work um, to have people constantly sending you money, acknowledging that they sent it to you, and making sure everybody feels safe that they sent you money. It's a lot of work. It really is. I just like buying them and scratching them off, playing Battleship, giving stuff away. Um, I've been meaning to do some giveaways on the cards. Those pick 3, pick 4, and five cards. I send them out in emails, and it doesn't cost anything to do giveaways with those. So, but yeah, you just cash out randomly. Correction channels are profiting somehow by day, charging an extra few dollars per spot. Not with it, not worth the time. Confirming money, etc. Then the live stream. Yeah. No, there's no way. Considering the time, the gas, and buying the books, the almost every book is a loser. Almost every book loses hundreds of dollars. So there's unless you hit like a gigantor. Uh, well, I really don't let them send me money for tickets. Um, I really don't want to take money out of people's pockets for lottery tickets. They can go out. They can go out and buy them. Chuck. They can go out and buy them. Um, I try to mostly just do one way. Me buying the tickets and just letting everybody play for free. Yeah, Scratch King. Yeah, he's good. He's good. He's really good. Yeah, he's down on the odds too. That's is he? He's the one that is he's down south somewhere. Um, Georgia or yeah, he's been around for quite a while. I can't remember what state he's in. South Carolina. That's right. But he's down with the odds, man. I watched him before, and he one time he was, I mean, he knew there was going to be a big winner in this book, and he had the last of the books because down in South Carolina they actually advertise how many books are left with tickets, and they know the prizes. And he goes out and he bought all the books of this particular ticket. And he was telling this girl, he said she ought to get in. It was like $100 buy-in. He said it was a $90 buy-in, and he's like, you're going to make out because there's a big winner in this book. And sure enough, it popped a big winner, and everybody made out. So I mean, he is really on it. He is really on it. As far as lottery. I was really impressed when I saw him do that. I was like, wow, guy really knows what he's doing. He does baseball and football cards, scratching in cars. Yeah, he probably gets a big crowd in there. I haven't been on his channel in quite a while, but I know he's good lottery channel, that's for sure. Yeah, Lotto King, he does the PA, the skills. He doesn't do as much lottery scratching as he used to, but the lottery tickets have changed so much. It's just if you hit something good, once waited a whole 90 minutes to get $500. Yeah. Oh, you mean from Scratch King? Yeah, he just sends it. He sends it right out, doesn't he? He's like, bam, he just sends it right out. He don't fool around. I don't think. Uh, I don't. I don't. I haven't. He hasn't been in my feed for a long time. I probably, some reason, sometimes people their channels get deleted from my feed. You know, and I need to go back in and hit the notification bell again. Yeah. There's a lot of good channels out there. There's Spinny. Spinny's awesome. My gosh, he is just on it. You know, he does groups. He does. Um, he's got certain people that he deals with. So that he knows what he's dealing with. And every time I go to Spinny's channel, he always makes me feel welcome. You know, he's like, "There's Digitonic. Go check out Digitonic." And you know, he's a super nice guy. Super nice guy. Some channels don't do that for you. They won't. You show up on their channel and they're like, "Oh, here comes so and so again." You know. Yeah, Scratch King. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I watch Fixing to Scratch. He has every day at 10 o'clock. He puts up a video. And okay, Chuck, see you tonight, man. Yeah, 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock, man. Fixing to Scratch and Texan Candy. Um, there's a lot of scratch channels that I watch. A lot of them I'll pop in on. There's a guy in UK. Um, Fixing to Scratch retired a few years ago. Did he? Yeah. He still does hundreds and hundreds of dollars lottery tickets, and he wins. He'll do $200 or $300 every day, and he has thousands. He puts up a video, and by the end of the day, he's got 10,000 views on it. He sold his business and retired. I think he was graphic design. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, he's not. I would say he's probably in his 40s, maybe late 40s, early 50s, something like that. I'm glad I didn't have to work. I was planning on working until I was 70, and things changed, and they sped up the line, and I was just like, it's time to go. And uh, on Max Custom Air Filters and HVAC supplies. Oh, oh, well, that's big business. Business to business is very big business. That's for sure. When you got a business that helps out other businesses, because almost every business there is needs help. He's 55. That's what I was planning on retiring. I was 55. Then I got something when I was 57. Said, "Come on over here and work, and we'll give you $5,000." And I did it. I said, "Okay." And I did it for 3.5 years. I'll be 61 this year, and it was very profitable. It was very profitable. Uh, but it set me up. It set me up, and what money I had from YouTube and working. Now I got some retirement going on. Next year I'll be able to draw Social Security. So uh, if I even have to, I don't know. Maybe I get something going on the side or something. But I'm done doing what other people want me to do. I can just do what I want to do from now on. So That's one nice thing about being retired is you don't have to do what other people want you to do. You can do what you want to do. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I haven't found any lawnmowers in a while. Yeah. And now I find TVs. These flat panel TVs. People throw them away here all the time. uh, but thanks for coming in, guys. We're 75 minutes. I got to catch a shower and go to the grocery and find us some winners. Yeah, they are. Yes, there are. I took care of that in January. I always do that very first thing, so it's done and over with. I file in January. As soon as I get the paperwork, bam, I file. Uh, Golden process metals out electronics. I mean, there's a lot of people doing that, but it's kind of dangerous. There's a lot of different chemicals in that stuff, uh, and it's radioactive. There's a lot of different stuff. Okay, Nancy, thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. All over for my business. Yeah, yeah. A lot of people do file the extension. Uh, I think I had to pay like 1650 just in city taxes this year. But I filed the state and the federal. And then I had to kick in like 500 or 600 to pay the city. So, but it is what it is. I pay the stuff as soon as it comes due. Just to get it out of my hair, so I don't have to worry about it. I don't like I don't like making payments on stuff. My car insurance comes due, I'll just pay it right off the rip. You like how the IRS did the rates? If the rate is incorrect for you somehow, it's your fault. Yeah, they set the rate. Yeah, yeah, they definitely got their challenges. That's for sure. The IRS does. Yeah, my goodness, and they definitely do. Yeah, yeah, they messed up. So then we got to pay the fines and interest. Yeah, yeah. I've never had too many deductions, so most of the time I just file. I think I don't know. I go to H&R Block and they do it. I don't know how they've done it for the past few years, but I would get money back from federal and the state, and then I'd have to pay the city. Um, but I might be doing something. If I created an LLC, all these lottery tickets would be tax deductible. But then I'd have to declare all the winners. All the $30, the $50 winners, the $100 winners, all that. If they overcharge you and have to return money they paid, 5% of the fine they charge you for being wrong. Huh. There's been a couple years when I made a lot of money on YouTube because I don't have taxes taken out on it, and they sent me something. I paid like $3,000 one year just on YouTube, just on taxes on YouTube, and they sent me something said I made a mistake, but I think I overpaid, and they sent me some back. But maybe I should have charged them a fine. You know? I don't know. Oh no, what they said is they had to send it. They sent my tax return to someone and they redid it, and there was a charge for them redoing it. And they sent me money back. I overpaid. Okay, JJ, thanks for see you tonight. They sent me money back, but it would have been more if they wouldn't have had to send it to somebody else to figure out. They couldn't figure it out themselves. They had to pay somebody else to figure it out because I made a mistake on the return. The, but they originally did send me a refund, and then they sent me a second refund, but it would have been for a higher amount had they not had to send my tax return to someone else. So, it was weird. It was really weird. I was like, what? uh, so it's like if they determine you messed up on your return, they're going to send it to somebody else to figure out because they can't do it themselves. All right. All right. Hey, I'm going to end it, guys. It was 80 minutes, almost 90 minutes long. But thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Thanks so much. And I'll see y'all tonight. I'll see y'all tonight. Thanks for coming in. Talk to y'all later. Digitonic1, over and out.